I didn't really have to do those tryouts. Maybe elementary school trying out for our travel basketball team. You know, because all high school you didn't have to try out for anything. I mean, here you had to try. I mean, you had to try to make if you wanted to play, but you really, you were guaranteed a scholarship. So no, I haven't had to do this in a long time.
Seem weird? I mean, to be
more pressure.
Yeah.
But my friends they said they're on the teams. They've cut their 5th round draft pick. So even if you get drafted in the 5th round, there's still the same amount of pressure. You still got to go perform. And so at the end of the day, unless you're getting drafted in the first 3 or 4 rounds, you still got to go up there or go wherever you're going and perform because you could get cut at any day.
What do you think you have to show them? You think is there? I mean, like
just show them I can not make plays, but be able to be a receiving tight end. Be able to get open, run fast, because they already told me that's what they like about me. They just didn't see enough of it. I didn't have enough stats behind it to really push me through, so they just want to make sure I can really actually do some of the things that are shown on film.
How disappointing is it to be told by a team that we're going to draft you and then your name doesn't get called?
Well, at that point, I didn't want my name called because I wanted to be able to choose where to go, and Seattle had already drafted a tight end, so I was, getting drafted would have been cool, but I just kept on getting told, at the end, during the 7th round, you just got to swallow your pride so you can pick where you want to go, best situation for you, and, that's what ended up happening. So, I was kind of disappointed because, you obviously want to see your name, and it was literally the pick right after Reed got drafted. I thought I was going to go, and I didn't, but at the time I was pretty bummed, but looking back, it's probably what was best not to be called.
He wants to ask what's it like to be in a position where you're trying to, after all these years of being a top athlete, having to make a team and trying to make a team?
I mean, it's just my dream, to get to play in the NFL, and luckily I have that opportunity, and I'm blessed, and now I just got to go make the most of it.
I mean, does this seem a lot different to you, or is it? I mean, being in this kind of a situation where you don't know where.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just taking it one day at a time. You just got to do the best you can every day, and go from there. You can't really look ahead too far.
The last time that you were looking for a team, it was high school recruiting, and you had all sorts of people kind of courting you. How does this compare to what it was like 5 years ago when you were is it a little bit more uncertain, or I know you got a team now, but what was sort of the process like?
It's just a lot different because in college you get to pick the college and you go on visits and stuff and meet the coaches. Here it's like the opposite; they pick you, so kind of different.
Yeah. Did many teams reach out to you, or was that the first one that kind of came along that you just went with, or how did that kind of work out after the draft?
Well, the Rams had a really good situation at defensive tackle, and they were like one of the first teams that I talked to, and they were on my list before the draft, and then after the draft too, and the D-tackle situation was.
Now that you're moving into the next phase of your life, just the last few weeks,
it's an exciting time. It's a great opportunity for me to be able to play for the defending Super Bowl champs, and just looking forward to the opportunity.
What kind of contact have you had with them when his mini camp and all that stuff?
I just got back from mini camp, so we already had it. I think it went extremely well. Getting situated over there, learning the playbook as fast as possible, and head back over next week.
How was that acclimation process with you?
Oh, it was
pretty
good.
easy. Or?
It was good. I think playing at Ohio State really acclimates you for the next level, and the professionalism all our coaches and players show here helps get you prepared for the NFL.
You talked about the playbook. How intricate is that? You guys do a lot of stuff here, but did you open it up and go, wow, or what was that?
No, it's. I think I was prepared pretty well from Ohio State, like I mentioned earlier, and a lot of it is the same terminology and some of the very similar things we do here. So I think that helped me get it.
As a free agent, you kind of get a pick where you go. I'm sure you had other options. What was it about Houston that made you choose there?
They run a two-back system offense. They need a fullback. They lost their fullback from last year, and they're a young and upcoming team. So I wanted to be a part of that. I know, they have a lot of young guys like J.J. Watt and those guys who are kind of their superstars. And Arian Foster, he's got some NFL experience, but he's still a younger running back. I think he's in his prime right now. So I was just excited to become part of that organization.
One of those things where you reach out to them. Does your agent reach out to them? I mean, or is it kind of
picking who you're most interested in once you've been contacted?
No, they reached out to my agent. So there was we narrowed it down to about 5 in the 7th round that had been calling my agent and everything. Then we kind of made a decision based on that.
Were Travis and OJ in the minicamp?
We go there this Thursday.
go this Thursday.
Yeah, we go this Thursday. So they're going to be down there with me. I know we're all flying down together.
So what's it like? The anticipation of going down there for rookie camp and all that.
I'm excited but nervous at the same time. You know, it's one of those things where I've been here for 4 years, and coming into the facility, you know everyone, you know what to expect. I mean, you kind of feel at home, and when you just go into a new organization, new places, it's nerve-wracking at first because you don't really know what to expect. It's a whole new building and everything. You got to learn everybody, and but at the same time, it's exciting. You know, it's a new challenge that Boren, Trav, and I face, and I know we're ready to get to work down there.